I'm Sarah, and welcome to Primrose Lane Prims. Today, I have some fun and easy Christmas DIYs for you that I know you're going to love. Miss Molly here says hello, and she hopes you stick around and craft with us today. So without further ado, let's get to it. For our first project, we are going to be using this Deco Mesh, 21 inches. Now this is like a cream and kind of little gold flecks in it. And this came from Hobby Lobby. Now it's originally $9.99, but if you catch the 50% off, you can get a much better deal. So pretty budget friendly. Also going to need a Christmas bulb. These are from the Dollar Tree. And this is like the kind of gold glittery, or gold and then the white glitter. I'm still going to be using some Chanel or pipe cleaner stones, some twine, and a dab of hot glue. You're going to want to cut 10 strips of mesh total at 10 inches each. Once you have all your Deco Mesh cut, we're going to start assembling our angel. Now to do this, we're going to take our Deco cut mesh, and here's the important part. Grab it by your corners, right here, and you're going to want to pull it long ways like this at a diagonal. See how that's so that your tips are pointy. Now, since this is the large Deco Mesh, I'm going to walk it in and then grab it and the center. So your tips, as you can see, they're not round like if you just do it, roll it, they're pointy. These Deco Mesh Angels, I am not the first to make these for sure. In fact, some of you may make them already yourself. This is just my take on them. And I think they're just one of these simple but just beautiful projects. They just always look so pretty. So just keep gathering them up, holding them in the center. And you can obviously do this with different size Deco Mesh. I'm just wanting to make some large ones, larger angels. And maybe next we'll make a small one out of maybe some Dollar Tree Deco Mesh to show that you can even make small ones that can even hang on a tree as ornaments, or to put on a wreath, or just wherever you want to put a pretty little angel for Christmas or anytime you I suppose. Angels are always a good thing to have around. So there, look how pretty that looks. Oh, I'm going to take one of my Chanel stems. Some people like to use zip ties here. Total preference. This is what I have on hand, so this is what I'm using today. I just cut mine in half, and I'm going to take and I'm just going to secure that tightly right here. Look how pretty. Okay. Now I'm going to take and I'm going to gather 1, 2, 3, 4 of my mesh tubes here on that side, and then 4 more on the other. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to take and I'm going to secure these right here with another Chanel stem. And that makes the body of our angel. So we have a wings and we have a body. Next, we're going to take our Dollar Tree ornaments, and if you haven't guessed, this is going to be the head of our angel. For this, I think I'm going to go with the gold because it matches the gold glittery piping that runs through the Deco Mesh. The white's pretty too, but I think the gold will stand out a little better. So that is what it's gonna look like with that. We're gonna just pop this bottom off. We don't need that. Isn't she looking pretty? Next, we're going to take and we're going to dress up this little section right here where we have her attached, her body attached. Now, to do this, I am going to use some twine. Y'all, I love my glittery and my gold, but I also love my rustic. So I'm going to bring the best of both worlds together with this one. We're going to have a pretty glittery gold angel with just a touch of rustic to it. Now this is the jute cord. This came from Walmart. Let's see. I'm gonna trim off these extra stems from Chanel stem because we do need those sticking out. Right here where the Chanel stem starts, I'm going to just add a dab of hot glue. And I'm going to start wrapping my twine. Reference, you can obviously, of course, use whatever you like or nothing at all. These are your angels, so you can make them however you like them, whatever suits your decor. Once you get to the top, just snip it and glue it down. Look, I'm using something other than my fingers to hold the hot glue down. I'm trying real hard not to burn myself today. I need one of those little signs that says, you know, X amount of days since, you know, a crafting accident. What do you think? Oh, I think she's looking pretty. Every angel needs a halo. So a halo she shall have. To make her halo, I'm going to be using this, you can see it, wired jute cord. This is from the Dollar Tree in the Crafter's Square section, in the crafting section. All I'm going to do is just take it, bend it around in a little circle there. Take our handy dandy wire cutters and just snip that off. About an inch or so. You just need it long enough to be able to glue on your angel. Now, you take and hot glue this right to the back of her head. Sometimes that twine likes to unravel on the ends of these wired twine. If that happens, just pop a little bit of hot glue back on it and tack it right back down and actually secure that in so it won't happen in the future. It's really bad about that when you cut at the end wanting to ravel a little bit. Last but not least, we need to add a little hanger to the back for her, so we have a way to hang our little angel. Now to do this, I am just going to take some floral wire and cut a small piece, a couple inches, several inches long, however big you want your hair to be. And I'm just going to go right back through her wings, right through the mesh, just like this. Bend that up and around and secure it. Keep your sharp edges down so no poking. Bend it around in a little U shape and then do the same thing right on the opposite side. And now we have a little hanger here for our angel. One last thing, because I forgot something important too that I noticed. I forgot to cover this little section of chenille stem right here that I missed. Now, some people will put a little bow right here, and you can do that. But what I'm going to do, since I'm using the twine and I want this rustic look, I'm just going to take a section of twine, start it back here in the back, hot glue it. And if I had been thinking correctly, I would have just done this from the start before I took it off. But you know what they say, hindsight is 20/20. That's okay, because this is an easy fix. So hot glue it right here. Now I'm going to take and wrap this around the front and kind of go diagonally across here. Now I'm going to go under her wing, back around the back here, and we're going to come back up through, right underneath the other wing, just right around, right on the other wing, and then crisscross it, see, right up that other side, come back around the back, cut our excess up, and glue that back down. There we have it. Now that we've done the big angel and I've showed you how you can do them with the really large mesh and how pretty they turn out, I'm going to show you a small one made out of Dollar Tree's Deco Mesh. Now this is this pretty blue color they have out this year. It's like a blue with the silver in my, I think it's really pretty. But they also have one that's almost identical to the Hobby Lobby one, the large Hobby Lobby one I just used, except it's 6 inches. It's the green with the gold as well. So that is there right there in the Christmas section right now at Dollar Tree. I'm going to cut my blue mesh into 12-inch strips. And I'm going to do 10 of them again. Once you have your Deco Mesh cut, it's the same exact process. You want to take your Deco Mesh and grab it at the corners, pull it diagonally, grip it in the middle. Do that for all your bundles until you're holding them all in a big stack. Now, if you don't want to hold them in your hand, you can also use a little clip, a clamp or something, or a clothespin or anything to hold these and set them aside if you don't want to hold them while you do it. I just tend to hold them while I do it. That's my process. Everybody's process of crafting is different. Once you have them all bundled up, you can take my pipe cleaner, Chanel stem pipe cleaner, potato, potato, tomato, tomato, and tightly secure them. Once again, you could use zip ties instead. I just have these on hand, so that is what I'm using. I tend to use pipe cleaners or Chanel stems for a lot, if you haven't noticed already. I'll cut off this excess back here. Once again, I'm going to take 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, just like the large one, and 4 on this side. 1, 2, 3. Why is this being weird? 1, 2, 3. Get these separated. 4. Okay. Pull those down, and once again secure them with your pipe cleaner or your zip tie, whatever you want to use. And here's how we're looking. Look how pretty that blue is. I really like that color a lot. What do you guys think? I think that's a really pretty color. This one, I'm going to use one of the white glittery ones to go with the blue because I think that'll look really pretty together. For the body here, instead of twine, since we've gone with the white and the silver, I'm going to use actually another one of the white Chanel stems to wrap around the body to make the little bodice. Now, with this one, I'm going to do just like I did with the twine one for around the neck. Take, cross this up. And across the front, back under the wing. Back across. Under the wing, and crisscross it up in the front. And here's how she's looking. Now this is just a silver pipe cleaner from the Dollar Tree. Once again, I'm just going to twist it around to make a little circle. And cut it off. Oh, an inch or so down. And hot glue it to the back of her hip. Once again, to make a little hanger in the back and have your cleaner. There's our little Dollar Tree Mesh Angel. Okay, so I have another quick, fun, easy, simple, budget-friendly angel craft for you again. This one is going to be a ribbon angel though. Now, you've probably seen these. I'm once again not the first person to do these. Not reinventing the wheel. This is just my take on them. These are just one of these crafts that are simple, they're fun, they're really cute, they're really pretty, they're versatile. You can use them as ornaments, you can use them as decorations on a wreath or tree toppers. You can make them in a multitude of sizes, and they're a great way to use up extra ribbon, or say ribbon you don't have enough to make, like bows or whatever else out of, but you might have enough to make a ribbon angel. So let me show you how to do it. This one I'm going to be using, this is a Hobby Lobby black and white buffalo check. Now this is a 4-inch ribbon. Obviously the bigger the ribbon you use, the bigger your angel is going to be. So if you use a 4 or 6-inch ribbon, you're going to get a bigger angel than say you use a 3-inch ribbon here, or a 2-inch even. For the body of our angel, we are going to need 7 folds of ribbon. And when I say folds, I mean accordion folds. We're going to accordion fold our ribbon so that we have 7 folds. So I'm going to make about approximately 1 inch-ish fold. So let's and wired ribbon. You want to use wired edge ribbon for this so that it holds its shape. If it doesn't have that wired edge, it won't hold the shape. Important to remember. So there's 1. Let me move this so you can see a little better what I'm doing. So far we've made 1, 2, 3, 4 folds. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, I'm going to take my stapler. That's right, stapler. Send right here at the top. And give her a staple. Now I'm going to do one on each side. In fact, I'm going to do more than a couple on each side, because we don't want it to come apart ever. So there we go. Now for the top, we're going to make 5 for the wings, 5 accordion bolts. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. And once again, I'm going to find the middle here. My stapler. You're going to want to put a couple staples right in the center. And now we can fold out our wings. You could also use pinking shears on the edges of the back where you cut it instead of just regular scissors if you want to fancy that edge up a little bit. That is also something I do at times. After we have our two pieces made, I'm going to take and I'm going to trim off this top part, just right here, above that wired part, above your staples, because we don't want it to come apart. You don't want that big giant wad there. Take a little bit of hot glue right here and just fold this over slightly. We're going to take and hot glue our two pieces together and make sure your edges are all facing the same direction. You want them all facing back. For a head, I like to use a wood bead. Some people like to use bells, and that's totally great too. If you use a bell, you want to hot glue it with the little hanger part at the top so you can tie your hanger to it. Just be careful when you glue them that you don't glue the little clicker inside that makes them ring. So if you do use the bell, hold it up this way and kind of glue it top down fashion so that your bell will keep ringing. But I like the wood bead because it adds a little touch of rustic to it, which of course, like I said, I love the rustic touch. I'm going to take a piece of twine and I'm just going to put right through my bead. And I'm just going to tie a small little knot in the end, right at the end. Right there. And that's it. Boop. Now, I'm going to take my bead and I'm going to hot glue it right there in the center. You could also use an ornament for these, for the head. There's no right or wrong. Very versatile. You could use whatever you have, whatever you prefer, whatever you like best. I like the wood beads. Now, I'm going to cut my twine and I'm going to loop it back down and around to tie it so that I have a hanger for my angel. And there we have a ribbon angel. So that's it for today, friends. I hope you enjoyed our Deco Mesh Angels and the Ribbon Angels. If you liked them and you plan on giving one of these a try, leave me a comment and let me know. Also, don't forget to give this a like, share with your friends, and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And until next time.